Hi, I'm here with the CEO of the Ontario Restaurant, Hotel and Motel Association, Tony Ellis. So I just wanted to ask you how it feels to be part of this event, this first time event.
Well, it's exciting. I mean, Toronto is known to have the best restaurants out there, the melting pot and the various types of cuisines, and today's a celebration for those that make it happen.
Right, and very eclectic too. There's so many different kinds of food that you can get.
Absolutely delicious taste, and it's a festival of a celebration.
And is there anyone that you want to thank for the success that your organization and you yourself have gotten to get to this point?
Well, for this specific event, the organizing committee, headed by Jason Chesky, as the president of the Toronto-Armor region, must be congratulated. Awesome work, a lot of effort, and nothing happens without putting sweat and tears on it, and they've done it. This is the first event for Toronto's restaurants, a great industry to be in, and my other thanks is to the sponsors and the attendees for this event. There will be more year after year, and we also like to thank the industry, the hospitality industry, because they make it happen every morning, every lunchtime, and every dinner. So we're all glad to be here, and we cannot wait to sample the flavors. You can reach us at www.orhma.com, and please drop us a line. Our contact information is on the website, and we're eager to talk to you.
I'm here with Stan Stabner, the VP for Canada for Ecolab. Stan, can you just tell us a little bit about your company, what you do?
Yep, sure. We are obviously in the hospitality market. Mainly we have cleaning and sanitation programs for all of our customers. So our tagline is everywhere it matters. So and the work that we do matters too. So when you think about all the programs that we have, we protect the places where people eat and sleep, work, heal, and play. And we do that in a very sustainable manner, which is designed to help protect our natural resources. It also helps to protect the bottom line or improve the bottom line of our customers by addressing their costs specifically related to water and energy spending.
And so what is it about your company that made you come above all these other companies tonight?
I think it's because of our programs, which I think is very important, but also I think what's most important is we personally deliver the programs at the unit level, which is where our team comes into play. So I truly am very proud of the work that our team does, where they're at the unit, they're helping our customers with their operational concerns, and so I think really that's what separates Outlet from the rest is, yes, we have great programs, but it's the individuals on our team that actually implement those programs at the unit level that really separates us from everyone else.
And how can we reach you?
We have a website, ecolab.com, which we've got a lot of great information on there about our programs you can go to anytime. But I'm here in Toronto, and my email address is stan.stabner@ecolab.ca.
Hi, I'm here with David Martin from the Ted Rogers School of Hospitality and Tourism Management at Ryerson University. Sir? So what do these awards mean for your school?
It's very important to have establishment with the industry that they are giving us money to be able to award students. The cost of education is very expensive, you know. I'm sure you're a student, you know those kinds of costs, and it's not always easy to get a job that's going to pay you enough money to support yourself. So it's wonderful that the industry can get together and give back and really give money to students who are going to be the future generation of this industry. So it's very, very important.
Right, yeah. And this funding, what does it do? Where does it
Well, with the funding that comes in, it goes into either student bursaries or into scholarships that are awarded for academics and high standards and awards. So you can either go two ways, high academic standards, and the bursaries, of course, more for those students in need. So depending on where we have a shortfall, we would put the money into one of those categories. But it really is to reward excellence and making sure that we're rewarding the stars of the future, which is kind of nice. But it's a wonderful thing, and it's a way to get the industry to recognize the future leaders.
Right, and really come together.
Exactly.
And how can we contact you on the website or anything?
Yes, you can contact us at www.ryerson.ca, Ted Rogers School of Hospitality and Tourism Management. We have a full website there, and we can learn all about it. We're celebrating our 60 years of educating people for this industry this year. So.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Hi, we have John Higgins here. He's the director and corporate chef of the Chef School at George Brown. So what does it mean to your soul to be here for the Chef School in particular?
Different for the Chef School and for Centre Culinary Arts. It's all about meeting people, and it's it's an organisation like this that's giving back to the students. So we're going to have some money to give for scholarships for the students and help industry. The industry are our main customer. The secondary customers are students and faculty. But without industry support, we couldn't do what we're doing. It's all about connections like AC and DC making it happen. It's about playing good rock and roll music.
And in terms of, I guess, the hierarchy of the restaurant business, just how important are chefs? Can you make us understand just how important they are?
Okay, how important is the chef? Speaking from a chef. A chef is only part of the equation. It's been a big part of the equation, but it's all about the service staff at the front of the house. It's about a smile. It's all about George Brown College and Chef School. We talk about first impressions. And first impressions is a handshake, it's looking at each other in the eye and welcoming someone. Hospitality is about bringing someone to your home, your house. And the Chef School and the main restaurant we have, the Chef's House, it's all about identifying with the customer. So it's very, very simple, keeping it clean, and welcoming someone to your establishment. It's so important. And the chef's role is a big part. Fire the belly, feed the mind, and they get really happy. And the secret is to come back again when they come back again. So you've done a great job.
Right, exactly. And how is George Brown maybe sending new messages better than other schools, or what is it that makes George Brown better than others?
Well, personally, one of the things that in the tell it, the thing to be different than Culinary George Brown is we're totally integrating the industry. It's all about the implant learning. It's not just sitting in a class watching, PowerPoint presentation. That's great. It's that way. With over at any one time we have 800 students in industry throughout Ontario, throughout the world, getting the experience that we need for them to be successful. And it's all about the student success and my success. And I look at every single student that comes through the doors, my son, my daughter, my aunt, my cousin, who want an education, and we have to be current. We have to be so much new and different, we have to be innovative, and we have to look for a different angle, because people want to be entertained when they come for dinner.
Right.
And whether it's a head and bed or a bum and seat, that's what it's about. We're in the entertainment business.
That's true. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Very enlightening.
It's a pleasure.
And how can we get in touch with you?
Very simple. Either the Chef's House, which is the main restaurant, it's the Chef's House at George Brown Chef School, or just jhiggins at georgebrown.ca.
Hi, I'm here with Lana Du, who has been awarded the Restaurateur of the Year Award for Ruth's Chris Steakhouse. Congratulations.
Thank you, Jessica, very much.
What does this award mean to you and to your restaurant?
Well, I was born in St. Catharines, and I grew up in St. Catharines in Toronto, and I moved to New Orleans, Louisiana, when I was 18, and I met the founder of Ruth's Chris Steakhouse, Ruth Vertel, and I helped her grow the brand from 2 restaurants to over 90, and then I asked her that I have a franchise, and I wanted to bring this back home again. So if somebody would have told me that we would be the Restaurant of the Year in 2012, I wouldn't have believed it, and I'm so grateful to Ruth Vertel, the founder, and all of Canada. It's been so great to us.
Can you tell us a little bit about your restaurant? What kind of food you serve? What makes it special?
Yes. We serve the finest Midwestern corn-fed beef in the world, and we cook our steaks at 1800 degrees Fahrenheit. And the reason we do that is so that we want all the juices in the steak to stay within the steak, all the flavor. Then we serve it on a 500-degree plate so that every bite is as hot as the first bite. And of course with that we have 9 kinds of potatoes and many different salads and a lot of amazing sides, and they're all individually cooked for when you order. So it's a very, very special menu. We have a Bruce Chris Steakhouse here in Toronto and Mississauga, and we also have one in Calgary and Edmonton, and it's just so exciting to have brought Bruce Chris Steakhouse to Canada, my home country. So.
And how can we reach you? Where can we find you? And are you
Yes, I am. If you go to brucechrissteakhouse.ca, you can find all about us, or brucechrissa.com.
Hi, I'm here with Assad Mudafard, our favorite bartender of the year. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you so much.
So, what does this award mean to you to be recognized as the favorite bartender?
Well, to be, honest to the people, that make a lot of friends, people are, it's challenging working in a bar, in the industry, dealing with a lot of, drunk people, and making, the friend, of drunk people is, it's kind of challenging, and I'm one of the guys, I love people, like to make friends, see the happiness in their face, it makes me happiness, happy, if, not happy, I ask them, what's happening, what's going on, and I try to be, big brothers or big sister or big father or whatever. That's what makes me happy. I mean, that must make me best bartender because I'm a part of family.
And where can we find you and how can we find you?
You can find me at the Pilot. I located on 22 Commonland on Yorkville. And our website is www.thepilot.ca.
Hi, I'm here with Scott and Lindsay Sellen. They're representing Acadia, which won Best New Restaurant 2011.
Thank you.
So what does this award mean to you, especially being a new restaurant?
Well, I mean, we're very flattered that we got mentioned. We're a very young restaurant, so even being thought of is quite a nod. We see a lot of big name companies here. We're one of the smaller ones, so it's encouraging that there's recognition for the smaller restaurants out there.
Can you tell us a little bit about what your restaurant does for those of us who still haven't maybe gotten on the bandwagon we want to?
Absolutely, yeah. Acadia focuses on American cuisine. We emphasize the flavors of the East Coast, so everything from Nova Scotia all the way down to the Carolinas, into Louisiana, and a little Cajun flavors also there as well. So we wanted to present something different that wasn't being done, and that's the cuisine that we chose.
And how can we find you? Where can we find you? And do you have a location as well?
Absolutely. The restaurant's located at College of Clinton in Little Italy. You can get us on the web at www.acadiarestaurant.com. Follow us on Twitter at Acadia Toronto. I think that's it.
You can make reservations through Urban Spoon, and you can reach us at 416-792-6002.
Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm here with Ajit Kalia. He's here accepting the Favorite Server of the Year award on behalf of Velma Pascal.
Yes.
Well, on behalf of her, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Can you tell us a little bit maybe about what you think makes a server great and why Velma?
Well, the job is very tough to begin with. Definitely you're dealing with a lot of people. The toughest thing I think is keeping a positive and a good attitude and just making your customers happy and giving them the best experience they can have. I think is key to that. And you have to actually enjoy your job. You can't do it for the money. You have to do it because you love to do it, passion. And that's what makes Velma so good at what she does. Like, wow, you guys should see her. She's amazing, and that's why she won. I'm happy to be accepting the award on her behalf. Pickle Barrel's been around for 40 years now. It's our 40th year. Velma has been with us for as long as I can remember. Great employee. A lot of our employees have been around for a long time. We have a great clientele. what's great about our restaurant is everything's fresh, everything's made to order, this variety, it's like we have over 300 items on our menu. I think that separates us from everybody. It's just great food, great atmosphere, and you can't go wrong.
Excellent. And can you tell us how we can find Velma and how we can find, by extension, you on the internet and in person?
Absolutely. Velma's at Sherway Gardens mostly during the day, Monday to Friday. Working the cafe, and I'm there 5 or 6 days a week. I'm the head chef at Pickle Barrel Sherway Gardens.
Alright, thank you so much.
Absolutely, thank you.
Okay, so I'm here with Eric Wood from Fabernac, which won Favorite Restaurant of the Year. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you.
What is it about Fabernac that maybe made you come out ahead this year?
Well, Fabernac's a little different. We're a non-profit social enterprise training program that deals with youth that have a barrier to employment. So this award really speaks to the power of community, which is what we're all about. The idea around breaking bread around the table is so vital to our industry, and that's really why we exist. So this award means a lot. We also got listed on a couple of top 10 lists with Toronto Life and Now Magazine. So it's been a great year, and this is our first year of operation, so it's a tremendous honor.
Can you tell me maybe a little bit about what kind of food you serve?
Yeah, we try to think about our food being very referential of Toronto, which is it being, we try to reference all the different neighborhoods. Sometimes we call it urban lumberjack. We're all local, 65% local. We're the highest locally rated restaurants in the city. Our charter's all around that, around serving healthy, sustainable food. Outside of Fabernac, we also operate a Sunday drop-in program. We served 60,000 meals last year. 20,000 of them to a free Sunday drop-in program to people who can't afford a meal. So it's very exciting for us to be here today.
You're really doing some great work in the community.
We're trying, yeah.
It's amazing that you are getting recognized for that.
Yeah, it really speaks to the ORMA for their work and for recognizing, this industry being a community leader, and we're really happy to be here to accept it. So. Thank you.
And how can we find you? Where are you located, and also are you on the web?
Yeah, Fabernac.com. We're on Twitter, Fabernac Resto. We're on Church and Wellesley, right in downtown Toronto. So check us out. We're a lot of fun. So.
All right, excellent.
Great. Thank you.
And I'm here with Tom Brody, who has just won Chef of the Year. Congratulations, sir. For Toka by Tom Brody at the Ritz-Carlton. What does this award mean to you to be recognized by your industry?
It's always great to be recognized by industry, especially all the hard work you put in, especially we're not even a year yet. February 16th is going to be year one for us. And very exciting, especially to get an accolade like this.
Yeah, and you're so young. That's amazing.
Young, we'll see.
Yeah. Well, young as it comes to you, not in other ways. So what is it about your style you think that maybe set you apart from the other chefs?
You know what, not even style, it's just what I truly believe in, this whole sustainable, ethical sourcing that I really truly believe, even from a young age and family and everything like that. To me, it's not a fad, it's something I truly, believe in everyday life. But I think it's very important. So, if I can keep doing this in our industry, awards like this will just keep coming.
Exactly, you won't even have to try.
For sure.
Yeah, we're hearing a lot of that about sustainability and things like that in the industry. Do you think that's maybe where everything's going to go in the future, or do you think it's going to be little steps?
No, I think it's awareness for everybody, especially, sustainability, organic is one, but ethical sourcing I think is a huge, another statement that people are talking about. It's, you want to know where you're getting certain produce or where you're getting, certain dairy, and it's not even that, it's supporting our agriculture and who we are, it's supporting, especially with all this crisis across the world and Greece and what's happening all over the world. If we can contain who we are and support, farmers, developers, all that kind of stuff, I think that's what it's all about.
And just let us know where we can find you as well, where you're located, and also we can find you on the web.
So 181 Wellington Street West, Toka by Tom Brody is the restaurant, and then you can also follow me on Twitter, which is @ChefTomBrody. Thank you so much, pleasure.
We're at the Toronto Restaurant Awards at the amazing Palais Royale right on the lakeshore, and we're talking to the corner place people. They're literally exhibiting a corner of the room here, and I miss them. And the interesting thing is they make this delicious sushi. I've had a lot. So anyway, let's know more about what they're doing here. To my right, I'm talking to the two here, Michelle and Andrew. And I believe you're at the front of the restaurant.
Yep.
So you're like the gatekeepers, right?
Yep, exactly.
So what do people say about your restaurant when they walk in or when they leave?
You know, usually the main thing that people like to say about the restaurant is the food is so different, it's so interesting. It comes from something they've never tried before, and I think that's a big deal because of our chef here. He's worked very hard on inspiring dishes from his hometown in Malaysia. So I think, honestly, it's a great place. People love it. They love the food, and they love the atmosphere.
Excellent. So, our chef is?
Yeah, this is Chef Jackson Pan.
Chef Jackson?
Chef.
Yep. Greetings. So tell me, how long have you been with the company?
We've been open for 3 years.
And what are some of your signature dishes or some of your challenges?
So basically my ideas is draw from all over the Southeast Asia country, and I try to tie it up with the North America concept. So like everything that I create is very special.
What do you like the best?
Like my ahi tuna taco. Alright. Present, show it. There you go.
Take a plate.
Alright, take the plate.
This is what I call my favorite of the evening.
In ice cream cone. Alright. And I love my steak too.
Make one of these.
Corner plate is right here.
Yeah.
How long would it take to make one of these?
It probably takes like, from scratch, you probably take like 10 minutes.
So you can teach me afterwards?
Yeah, for sure, definitely.
Thank you, Chef Jackson.
No problem. And this is my business partner, who's Charles.
Hi,
Charles. So what's it like running a business?
We've owned Corner Place for 3 years right now, so we've been steadily growing right now, thanks on behalf of this team I have over here. You know what? Yeah, and many others over back at CP. Hello, guys.
So tell me, what's your vision of the restaurant?
The whole vision for the restaurant is to be a place where a hangout spot where friends, family, and people can go over there and meet people, you know what I mean? Have a good food at the same time, not be uptight when you're in a fine dining restaurant. It gives you get the same quality as going to a fine dining restaurant, but you get the relaxing atmosphere of being in a pub though. So you go there, people say hi to you, people know your name. That's how we make this place special.
So let me ask you this, you're a restaurateur. What made you inspire to get involved with the business?
You know what, it's funny, I just fall into it though, right? I arrived in Canada about probably 10 years ago and can't find a job, found a restaurant job, then from there on, the story goes on from there though, right? Yeah. So that's how it happened though. Our website at thecornerplace.ca. We're located at 11 Jarvis Street, right in the corner of Front Street East and Jarvis, kitty corner of St. Lawrence Market. We'll see you guys over there.
Hi, I'm here with Jason Cheskis, the president of ORMA, the Toronto region. Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
So can you tell us a little bit about this event and how long in coming it's been?
Well, it's been about 11 years since we held an event similar to this, and after a lot of thought, discussion, and effort, we decided to launch this one, a little bit different than we've ever done, as it was interactive and a lot of fun. So about 11 years to get the board to say, yes, let's do this.
Oh wow, and then the preparations themselves, how long has that been going on?
I believe we made the decision in about April, and we started working on it in May. And after we had Tourism Toronto agree to be our partner, it just kind of moved along. We had 2 of our 3 committee members are educators, so it's wonderful. During the summer we had an unlimited amount of their time, and then a big shock come September when school is back in to find out how much I really had to do.
Oh wow, yeah. And can you tell us a little bit about ORMA and what its importance is really in the whole?
Sure, the ORHMA is the Ontario Restaurant, Hotel, Motel Association, and it really just to serve the industry in terms of lobbying efforts, educating members of the industry in terms of how to do things better, bring some resources together, as well as have a number of different benefit programs that members can partake in to save money. So it's really there to help support the industry and to work with government to make sure they're supported.
Perfect. And how can we learn more about ORMA and maybe contact if we have any questions?
Well, you're more than welcome to come to our board meetings, and they're online. But the best way to have a look at ORMA is www.orhma.com. and in our case you can press the Toronto Region button, but there's a wealth of information about the association all throughout the website.
Alright, perfect. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you for coming.
Hi, I am here with Carlo Pierozzi from Brainy Corporation. Just tell us a little bit about what you do and pretty much how you're the most important person here.
We specialize in all things licenses, all kind of licenses for the hospitality industry. Starting from zoning, building permits, of course liquor license, and then getting the liquor license, keeping the liquor license, if you get tickets, if you get problems, handling the tickets, liquor license hearings, AGCO hearings, that sort of stuff.
Wow, so basically without you giving the go-ahead, none of this can happen.
Well, let's say, you know, anybody can do it, you can do it, you know, but you can also put drywall, I mean, you can do everything, right? This is a specialty, and of course, you know, it's what I do. My dad for 35 years, me for over 20. And my daughter, and I have my daughter, who's 19, who's now a little junior partner, so.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
so
3 generations.
And how would your style maybe differ from, say, your father's or? Yeah.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
And, you know, we have our styles.
Yeah.
I take a lot of time making sure that the zoning is clear, because if the zoning's not clear and you signed a lease, and then you go and then you have an architect who doesn't check zoning, and then you go to the building department, and then what you want is not permitted. So I take my time with the zoning a lot. And building permits, I started specializing in building permits as well.
And do you enjoy kind of more the schmoozing side of it, or are you very much like, I want to get this done?
I like the fighting.
You like the fighting?
I like the fighting the city. It's there's a lot of improvement to be made, and with Orma we have a serious partnership, and we are working towards harmonizing the process. And so...
And what are you doing for the association?
Well, what we've always done is referred clients to them, but since the relationship is getting more and more involved, we now have a bundle. We package our Brainy renewals with the Orma membership, and we're now adding a social marketing component. And I actually sell the memberships. I encourage my clients, you know, that it's a very, very good thing for them to have an Orma membership. So, yeah. So last year we brought them, I don't know, 40, 50 memberships.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Our first year, you know, tooling up, and so, you know, this year we're ready for business. We're launching our Brainy.ca, which is back-end to process applications online, and then hopefully back that into all the municipalities in Ontario, and one day all the municipalities in Canada.
Oh wow.
Sure.
Ambitious.
So in other words, so you say, hey, I want to open a restaurant at 222 Simcoe Road, you know, whatever, and then you know, all the forms automatically for any place in Canada. Bye-bye. So.
Nice. So that'll be really nice and convenient.
Yeah, that'll be really nice and convenient for sure.
So in the meantime, what?
In the meantime, just call the number and go to the website.
Okay, perfect. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay.